problems. Look, Monty made me do it to him. Tell him I've been seeing through. Shit. And they don't want these. They don't want these problems. 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 They don't want these problems.
What is good, world? It's the infamous R to the E to the S to the T, Rest 100. If you ain't already know, 5-Star Entertainment Group representative, Team Stacks Everything member, checking in on that vlog. And boy, do I have a steamy and tip of the day for everybody here today. So if you're like me, you're kind of caught in a bubble. And what I mean by the bubble is like, you know how to get people's attention, you know how to draw people in with your content, but you're struggling as an investor, so to speak, and you got a lot of excess SBD or Steam, and maybe you don't have this problem, but you do have some Steam or SBD laying around, and you're like, what the hell can I do with this? And it's like, today I just got some information from a good known associate of mine, giving full disclosure about the bot system today. And to my surprise, there was a lot of things that I personally did not know. One of which, sending SBD or Steam to a specific bot would put you in the running for a bid for an upvote from that bot. So, I've just been looking through, and one of the websites that I was given was a website known as steambottracker.com. And that's the website. So basically, this website is giving you all the bots associated with Steam, that's from my understanding. And they have little tabs on each bot where the bot does not post a comment when it votes on a post, or this bot accepts Steam as bids, this bot automatically refunds invalid bids, and this bot uses a portion of its earnings to fund other projects and initiatives. Now, all right, so as an investor in the Steam platform, I want to get the maximum bang for my buck. So I could go over all these different tabs and stuff, but I want to hit specific information. And this is information that directly affects you. A key thing you want to look into, of course, is the value of that bot's vote, right? So, 104 here, 180 here, 173, these are some heavy hitters right there. Now, the next thing you want to look at is the minimum/maximum ROI, because this is important from a person putting, what they may deem as their life savings or whatever into this bot, and you want to maximize every time. So I was told that whenever you're looking for a specific bot, you want to make sure you look for a category under the minimum/maximum ROI. You want to make sure that it says either none, or something like let's see here, like negative 10% none. But basically, this second category, you don't want to have a cap. You always want to see none there on any bot that you're interested in. And after you find that information, then you want to go over here to max suggested bid. Now, this is what's gonna tell you how much at a maximum right now you can place on a bid for that bot. And some of these prices, they're not too crazy if you really do the math on it, and you're pretty much gaining 50% of whatever you're putting into this if you win the bid. There's no guarantee, again. Like, the more you put in, the greater chances you have, but it is human versus human in this. And another great thing that they give you as far as information is when the bot last voted and when the bot's next vote is going to happen. And this is important information because if you happen to catch it 10 minutes before it closes and you lock in whatever remaining balance may be left here, you can guarantee that you're going to win a portion of that bid for the amount of the vote that was given. Yeah. If you have excess steam, SBD, etc., that you need or you want to have put to good use for yourself, remember, utilize the Steam Tracker bot. Then you want to look to the left side of the column for the bot's name, and you want to place the bot's name to the person you're transferring funds to, and then you put the amount, which would be the max suggested bid, in that column on steambottracker.com, and then you would want to put in the comments the link to your Steam post. Now remember, you also want to check another category that they offer in here, and the reason why I saved this for last is because, you know, normally when you're getting information, it's the last thing that you hear that you're going to remember the most. Always check the minimum/maximum age of your posts requirements under those bots on the steambottracker.com website, because most of them will not upvote on a post that's been posted less than 20 minutes ago or is 3.5 days older. So you always want to check those requirements. Usually if you just posted something, it's been an hour, you're good. If anything older than that, 3-day threshold, you're kind of on the borderline. Check with the stats and ensure that you're within the threshold. Again, this has been Rest100 with that steamy and tip of the day. You already know, 5-Star Entertainment Group representative, Team Stacks Everything member, checking in, checking out, steam up, make sure you're using your SBD right, make sure you're doing everything to maximize your rewards.
They don't want these problems, they don't want these problems, they don't want these problems, they don't want no problem with me, dog. Too real to give them credit.
I just like the sound.
Now you hear it, yeah, I said it. I don't do the talking, I just get it now. I just touch the money, got a fetish. Watch it freeze up as I go the extra mile. These niggas Illuminati and some pedophiles. Meaning there's no competition anyhow. I think I need a trainer, I'm flexing now. Flexing on you, don't make me put weapons on you. Oh yeah, eyes is where I put the X's on you. Just look around, we came a long way from the corner. Corner store, we're well aware of paranoia. I focus on the focus more, they know the score. They down for sure, it's not what they was hoping for. They want no words.